Going.
Hi everyone, it's Laura. So I wanted today to show you how to clear the air. And what I mean by that is how to clear the energy and the space, and even around your body. So there are three basic things you can do to clear the air. You can use sage, which is now proven that it actually clears up some bacteria in the air, which is why smudging works. There's a scientific thing. You can also use Palo Santo sticks. It's from a Peruvian tree, and so it also has clearing properties. And if smoke is not your thing, then you can use Florida water, which I have here in this bottle, and you can also use that to clear a space. And what you'd want to do when you start to clear a space is you find the middle of something. If you're clearing a room like I am today, then you find the middle of the room. And if you have any special crystals or things you work with, then you would put that in the middle of the room like this. You're going to want a candle that's lit if you're burning something. And you might also want your rattles or your bells if you have them. If you have a drum, if you have a gong, whatever might be called to do. So the way we'd start, today I'm going to show you how to do it with the Palo Santo stick, just for variety's sake. And what you want to do is first say a protection. So the one I like to use is, I am the light is within me, the light moves throughout me, the light surrounds me, the light protects me, I am the light. And when I do that, I'm opening up the space around me. And what I'm going to do is just invite in my spirit, my guides, anybody that is of the light to work with me to clear this space. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get the stick to start burning. And I'm actually just going to start asking for anything in this space that is not here to serve me or to serve my family to be released, to gently and easily let it go. And I may also ask, when I'm finished with that, I'm going to ask for what I want to be brought in. So you'll see that you want to get the stick lit, and you want to kind of let it go for a little while, because you're going to want the steam that comes out of it, or you'll see it has whatever it is, a smoke stream. All right, so you're going to start in one corner of the room, and you're going to just move it around, and you're going to watch what happens with the smoke. And at the same time, I'm releasing anything that's not here to serve me. And you might find that you're called to ring some bells, you might be called to rattle, and you're just basically moving in a clockwise direction around the room. And you may feel called to stop at a certain point. And what you do is you watch where the smoke is going. And when the smoke goes straight up, it means that it's cleared. And if it's actually moving around a lot, it means that there's still something to be released. So I'm releasing what's not here to serve me, maybe anger or frustration, and I'm bringing in peace and the ability to receive and support and love. And when I can feel it's time to go on, I'll move all the way around the room. When you come to a window, you want to just make a circle around the window or a door, and then keep going. You'll want to pay particular attention to the corners of the room, because energy gathers in the corners of the room. And you might be called to go under a table or a chair, or you might not be. And so you just move around the room in a clockwise direction. And the other thing is, so that's how you clear a room. But let's say you want to clear yourself. You take your smudge stick, and you might start by waving it up over your head. You're kind of waving it around you in your front body, under your feet. And I like to do the back part, and then I like to sort of hold it like this to let the smoke come out. And then just clear it up, and however you feel called to. And then I like to get my hands too, because we're often holding on to energy. So that is the basics of the smudging process. And so it might feel a little weird, but if you invite people to do it with you, it's a lot more fun. And if you were going to do it with a spray, then you would simply do what I did with the stick, but you would spray it all around. And so I invite you to try this in your space, and just let yourself experience it. Let it be okay with whatever comes up. And when you're done, go ahead and thank your guides and thank your angels and your spirits, whoever you invited in, for supporting you. So here's to clear spaces.